Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cats Me Wow Designs. Today, we are going to be doing a planning session slash a build overview for my new Vados cosplay. If you're not familiar with Vados, she is from Dragon Ball Super, and you can see her on the screen right now. So I have broken it down into a variety of aspects as you see here. So I figured for this video, we can go through my different plans for each individual piece. I've actually broken it down into 4 pieces to make it a little bit easier. I am not good at drawing, so please excuse my drawings. But the first one we're going to talk about is the dress. So this is the main part of the fabric section of the costume. And so, what I'm looking for is a dark green cotton fabric because I need it to be lightweight. I'm going to have a variety of different layers, and for that reason, I don't want to get too hot, especially with the long sleeves. Talking about sleeves, the style for this is a Juliet sleeve. It has a big puff near the shoulder, but from just above the elbow all the way down to the wrist, it is more fitted. The skirt, I want a full circle skirt. I'm going to add a petticoat for added ease and to give it that nice full effect. The only thing that I'll have to hopefully draft for myself is the collar, and I am not good with collars, so I honestly might just make it detachable, have it be an extra layer that I can just tie around my neck and make it that much easier. So now let's head on over to the center tunic. So for the center tunic, this is going to be made out of a black fabric. I'm planning on doing cotton again so that way it does not get too heavy. The only thing that as I was brainstorming this whole idea, how to get it over my head, the neckline does need to be pretty tight against my neck. So getting it to fit over my head is going to be difficult. So I think I am going to put Velcro on the shoulder seams so that way it's easy to take on and off, or at the very least, do it for one shoulder seam so that way I can't accidentally unvelcro both pieces and then lose one. That would be super tragic. There is gold trim around the neckline and the outer exterior of this center tunic. So I am going to get some gold satin ribbon that matches the filament that I bought for the staff. And for the orange and white accent pieces, I'm honestly thinking about just doing some HTV or heat transfer vinyl. I feel like that will be super easy to cut with my Cricut, and I do not have faith in my ability for taking and cutting circles out of fabric and then sewing them on and it being beautiful and perfect. So currently that's my plan, but if I am feeling kind of adventurous, I might decide to switch over to the fabric, but we'll see when we get to that part. So now let's move on to the overskirt part. So the overskirt part is what has given me the most problems trying to figure out how to keep it secure. So it does go a little bit above the waist, which also kind of made it more confusing for me. But my solution is I'm going to start by sewing a corset belt, and then I'm going to attach the skirt to it. This will have eyelets, so it will be easy to lace up, especially since the lacing will be up in the front. And the center tunic will cover over this area, so then that will be a lot easier as well. I'm going to make this out of a black fabric, probably cotton, because again, there's so many layers that I need it to be lightweight, but I am going to double layer it. Um, Potentially, I'm going to add some boning in there just to give it a little bit more structure, help it stay up, and we'll see how it goes. I am going to sew some white trim along the front section and the bottom hem there to give it a little bit of an accent. The next hardest part about this section will also be getting that angle just right in the front, but we're going to try it out. I already have the fabric. We're going to try some things. The last part is the red belt that I didn't try to draw, but I feel like that should be easy. I'm going to gather the fabric on both sides to do like a band around. We're going to add a Velcro closure so that way it's easy. And so, other than that, I just have the staff to do, which my dad has helped me to 3D print all of the pieces for that. So now it's kind of just putting everything together and getting it done. So I hope that this little overview of my next couple of videos is helpful to you if you are planning to do a Vados cosplay. If so, then please let me know in the comments. And who is your favorite character from the Dragon Ball series? It can be from any of the shows, whether it's Super, the new one that they have right now. Just let me know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.